Welcome back to XPGIN, humanity's official Imperial news source. My name's Captain Check. Tonight's top stories. Construction crews dispatched to the former Themlar worlds to help bolster the economy of those planets begin the rebuilding process. New factories, farming technology, and entertainment facilities are being scheduled for construction. The once mighty Nurian nation is on the run. Their economy is completely collapsed. Their fleets are in ruin after trying to hold on to its remaining shadow governments, like the Themlar. In a press briefing, Fleet Admiral Henry Smith has stated it's only a matter of time before the Nurian governments are removed and Imperial troops find themselves on Nurian soil. Reports indicate riots on multiple planets inside Nurian territory have been harshly put down by the government struggling to stay in power. The Alam Freedom Vote was put down handedly in the Senate. Experts say Imperial citizens just don't trust the once hostile species known for their desire to eliminate all life in the universe but their own. The Senate did vote for action to be taken against the ancient AI Dreadnought. Paperwork has been submitted through the bureaucracy of the Federation for a united assault. No word yet on when or how this attack will take place, but experts say it's necessary to have the united force from all loyal empires before the Dreadnought is engaged. War between the Alvari Collective and the Valdari Confederacy continues in the Galactic North. Each of these galactic nation-states is currently making overtures to the Empire for aid in their struggle. The Althari versus Valdari conflict all started after comedy duo Rebo and Zudi made some unfriendly remarks about the Alvari's eating habits. In a strange turn of events, that quickly escalated into a full-scale galactic war. No indication yet on how the Empire will respond. Zoot zoot. A civilian cruise ship, the Nebuchadnezzar, has gone missing inside a Predator-held sector, while Elias. This is the third civilian ship to vanish inside the small remaining areas held on by the once mighty Predator nation. The government of Zedrakuli, a planet mostly populated by Imperial Predator citizens, has issued a statement. These Delgroths, a word which has no proper translation to Galactic Standard, but roughly is a mix between traitor, coward, and family. These Delgroths have dishonored themselves and must be put down. We implore the Emperor to cut this filth from the Emperor's borders once and for all. The Secutor command ship arrives to take leadership of the 2nd Defense Fleet. The Secutor is the largest carrier vessel ever constructed, with a full 12 squadrons of fighters active on board, and a full complement of maintainers and armament on board to keep those fighters, well, fighting. The largest military force ever assembled is waiting in an undisclosed location for orders from the Emperor to engage the last remaining Nurian forces and to liberate their people from the current government. Those closest to the Emperor say he's hoping for a diplomatic solution to present itself, but with limited communication into Nurian territory, as little hope remains that military action can be avoided. This wraps up tonight's netcast. Thank you for watching this evening. I'm Captain Shack with XPGIN. Join the Empire today for a better tomorrow. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Captain Shack here. Welcome back to the Grand Stellaris campaign. We were about to go to war with the Predator clans, with the last Nurian confederated provinces, the last of the empires over here that were a true threat to the Galactic Empire. We've been spreading across the land, and what else has changed? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and pause it and let time run. We've got some new research going on with our new energy systems coming online. We're gonna have soon another core system we'll be able to control, which will be nice as we start to colonize out and grabbing up more planets. We were picking kind of who we were gonna use as an ally up here, either the Valdari Confederacy or the Alvrathi, Valthari? The Collective. We're gonna call these guys the Collective and these guys the Confederacy. I don't know who we're gonna ally ourselves with. Actually, who likes this? 140 versus 85. Well, actually, you guys seem to like us considerably more. You are currently at war with the Republic and the Mandate. The Holy Mandate and the Republic are attacking you. Interesting. Not good. Not good. Our possible ally may not be one for long. And we can't do anything with like allying with him or inviting him into the Federation right now due to their war status. We can't, must be at peace. We can't declare war. Of course, we're not gonna do that though. They are one of the few people who like us up here between these two empires. Well, let's focus on what's going on near our empire. We were gonna take out the automated Dreadnought. Now what we're waiting for is control of The next president is the Galactic Empire at 2348. I want control of the first task force because I want to use them to help us take down the Dreadnought. You guys have warned me repeatedly to not underestimate the Dreadnought, and I have no intention of doing so. There she is right there. So I want to make sure that I have all of the resources on hand to take this thing down. Now we do have 2 of our own fleets. Let me zoom out here. We have the first fleet, which is currently stationed, I believe, right off the border of the Nurian League, coming soon. Wow, they hate us so much. We're going to be declaring war. We can actually declare war on them now. So the first fleet is stationed in the Balthor system, right along the border. We've got the second fleet, which I put, congratulations on your promotion, by the way, Jonathan Bartholomew Sulzer of the Tomanios. He's taken command of the mega carrier, our Secutor. If I zoom in here on the second fleet. There they go, and where's the Secutor? Right there in the back, awesome.
Initiating sweep.
I feel like this fleet needs a little bit more support, actually. Maybe a couple of Nebulons. I know I've got a couple of Patreons that are waiting to get command of their acclimators. I think I got a couple of Gladiators left, and maybe 2 or 3 Victory classes? I said Venators, Victory classes. So we need to get on that. And I do know that we've got quite a few more battleships that we wanna spin up, so. All right, now today is kind of a special day for Stellaris because today is the day that the expansion has come out. 1.5 is out. Sadly, it would wreck this save if we did it, so we're not gonna be able to play the new expansion until we finish this campaign. And to be honest, I think we're pretty close because we're huge. We've got the Just Con on our side, so this whole area, even the League here is part of the Just Con area of territory. They're actually being embedded right now and becoming part of the Just Con royal family. So this whole area is controlled by us. Soon, the Galactic Empire is gonna control all the way out to here, and then we're gonna pick a side on this war, and there's some very big empires out here. So once we take out one of these empires, we're gonna control a huge section of territory out there. It's gonna be good. For right now though, let's get started. We're going to begin the war against the Nurians. We're gonna declare war. Now, because we're in this federation, we're not going to be able to just turn them into vassals or conquer their planets. We're gonna have to liberate them because the royal family, you know, the Just Con, they don't much care for the idea of people running around just taking territory. But a war of liberation, they're all for it. Really, a war score of 110? Damn. And there is no just straight up liberate. They won't let me seed planets either or cleanse planets. They're definitely against that. They won't let me confirm it because it's a war score of 110, so we are gonna have to leave them with a planet. And I think the planet we're gonna leave them with is Dimas. I think that's the planet farthest away from us and least important. So we'll go ahead and let their government, their remaining government have that. And we'll have to come back in and liberate that planet another time. It went past the war score allowed. It's kind of a pain, but that's what we get for being in this alliance. It's worked out really well for us. What if we let you liberate them? Does it matter? No, it doesn't work that way. So we'll be able to take the majority of the planets. Sadly, we won't be able to take all of them. Let's go ahead. They can suggest and they don't do anything. Let's go ahead and confirm. The war has been declared. They have voted yes. We have voted yes because we're the ones that declared it. And let's move in the fleet. So first fleet is gonna go straight to the capital. Second fleet, the defense fleet under Admiral Sulzer, will head for Ublion. Engage. The Husk First Squadron will head to Dimas just to take out any type of any other production facilities they have, and they'll be backed up by the First Navy Cluster. We've already engaged a hostile fleet. I highly doubt they've got anything that's really worth worrying about. Let's just beeline it straight for the planet. Yeah, they don't. Because we attacked them during the War of Liberation for, what was it, the Themlar. We attacked them and took out their production facilities. So they're not gonna have any ships to speak of. Where are our ground troops? The primary transport fleets are already here and waiting. We're gonna dispatch you to the capital worlds. We've also got transport fleet 47.
Hostile
now,
fleet engaged.
We've actually engaged a hostile fleet. I'm gonna assume it's just, who have you engaged? I see you launching all fighters. Turn off the UI so we can properly see it. Oh yeah, it's like a science ship or something, or one of your surviving corvettes. There's so many fighters here. Dun, 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 dun.
Hostile
And the
fleet
interdictor
engaged.
actually works.
Situation.
They'll begin
updated.
bombardment so we can get ready for the ground invasion. Let's put you guys in position. I want you in orbit. Get it done. Rest of the fleet, what do we have? A couple of mining stations there. You have arrived on station. There is, okay, this might cost us a few losses, but we're gonna go ahead and move in. They do have a space station here, 611 defense. We've got the Navy cluster, which I believe is what, Hushko?
Hostile fleet engaged.
And then the other one is
Situation log updated.
Themlar, I think. I guess we're gonna take out this poor
Hostile
research
fleet
station.
engaged.
I do wish we had a little bit more control over how our fleets operate. Like, I don't have any interest in taking out some poor random research station, you know? It's not a threat to us. I would rather claim this when the war is over than have it destroyed. But this is what it's gonna be because we happen to fly a little too close to it. There goes our nuclear missiles. These are the remaining armies of the empires that we've conquered. So, all right, we've got an actual combat fleet that
Situation
has
log
arrived in the
updated.
system. And surprisingly, they've got a fleet of a couple of battleships. What is this? Battleships, destroyers, cruisers, and a couple of frigates. Well, let's go ahead and engage that. The carrier fleet has arrived. Let's just start moving in toward the space station and we're gonna clear it out. There's a defense station here, a couple of builders. You know, the defense fleet is a little outnumbered,
Hostile fleet engaged.
to be completely honest. It's just a little bit outnumbered. I mean, I have faith that they can take it out, but what I'd like to do is swing the
Hostile
first
fleet
fleet
engaged.
back here, or send reinforcements from the first fleet. Okay, well done. Let's go ahead and pause this up. We're gonna split this fleet. I want to send our heavy interdictor and I think our battle cruiser is what I'm going to do. So let's go ahead and create new fleet. These are reinforcements for the defense fleet. Who do we want to send over? What captains should we send? We've got a few acclimators we can send over. I'm thinking, let's send a couple of heavy hitters. So not Nebulons, I want to keep those with the main fleet. Let's send a couple of Venators over. Where is Blitz? Blitz, you're going to take command of this fleet while it's flying over. You're going to head over with our... I'm gonna give you a couple of acclimators actually. So you're gonna take a victory with you. You're going to take a couple of, victory, battle cruiser. There's the Emperor's Dread. So take the Emperor's Dread with you. That's one of our battle cruisers. It's one of our oversized battle cruisers as well. It used to be the Emperor's flagship. And we're also gonna give you command, who else do we want to send over? Acclimators, no, I wasn't done yet. Create new fleet. I wanted to send you a couple of acclimators, so there you go. We'll send over Captain Demodan of the Crucifier. We'll also send over the Little Bird as backup. And that's all the backup that you guys are gonna get for right now because I wanna keep the primary fleet pretty weighty. So let's move the two smaller fleets out of here, unpause, grab you guys up. Once you're away, I should be able to merge you two. Let's go ahead and merge you.
Anomaly found.
No. Oh, damn it.
Hostile fleet.
Also send over the mitigation. So there we go. I've grabbed a couple of people. That looks like a pretty decent sized fleet with one Venator in there. Do we want to send another Venator? We'll send one of our Nebulon Bees. Wingdings, you're joining up with the second defense fleet. So we're gonna divide you guys up, give you a little bit more firepower. Second defense fleet is ready to go. And I'm going to assign you guys a new leader. We're gonna recruit a new admiral. I don't know who we're going to end up putting in this position. It'll probably want to be one of our battleship commanders. What do you give us? Upkeep, no thank you. Hull hit points or combat speed? I'm gonna go with combat speed. And we'll rename you by the next episode. All right, fleet, unpause. You need to head out and
Hostile
join
fleet
up.
engaged.
We can already see all of those fighter squadrons. This is the first time that the Secutor has seen combat. And look at the rows and rows of fighters. All of those full squadrons heading out. Very cool. Just make out the TIE fighters. Trying to zoom in on them, it's kind of hard. Where are you heading? Okay, I guess we're going after the mining station. That's fine. Whatever delays the engagement, because we want to get this fleet over here. Well, I said Blitz was going to be in command of this, so let's make Blitz. temporary promotion to Admiral. Well, commander of a battle
Situation
group,
log
that's what he is.
updated.
Until they get over here to the Second Fleet Blitz. He has arrived.
Situation log updated. Situation log
4.3, 4.5. What happened? Oh, I just gave him a commanding officer, and now that just upped their firepower. Like, look how big these two fleets are. Here comes the second reinforcement fleet, so let's get them up here. You know, I
Hostile
might
fleet
not
engaged.
combine these fleets. I might just have them
Hostile fleet
operate
engaged.
near each other. That way I have a little bit more. If we're
Hostile
gonna do that, we have to
fleet
rename
engaged.
this fleet.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Let's see, we're gonna call this Response Fleet.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Our Recon Fleet. That's what we'll call it, Recon Fleet. Recon Fleet 1. What are you doing? Get over there. Engage that starbase before we start actually having casualties. Are the shields holding? Well, nothing has gotten through our fighter wings yet. The fighters are actually engaging the torpedoes as they come in. Let's clear out all the stuff that's popped up. So, a fleet leader has gained a promotion. Congratulations, Jonathan Bartholomew, for your promotion. I just made you a fleet commander of the defense fleet. We're gonna wipe this then. We've got combat stats. How do we got? The Hushko fleet actually lost 2 of their corvettes, sad times. The only 2 corvettes that they had, their battleship is still fine. That would be the combat stats for both of those battle groups up there. You actually lost a destroyer and a corvette, but I assume you won the battle. We just got a diplomatic insult from the United Nurian League, who are, behold the Nurian form, glorious and barred for all to admire. A contrast with pirate humans cowering underneath their layers of clothes. You're not long for this world. You and your government. Borders closed, don't care. We found an anomaly. Really? Show me. Where is this anomaly located? Oh, I sent you to scan out here on like the mid-rim to the north. A Class 12 asteroid orbits this moon. The small planetoid's orbit appears far too stable for its presence to be natural. Well then, Doctor, do your research. We'll go ahead and unpause the game. Keep clearing this stuff out. Hostile fleet presence, not really worried about it. We've taken out all their allies. We still have unemployment issues on Naboo? Really? We do. How's your food on Naboo? Really close to being a problem. So we're gonna go ahead and grab that. We'll upgrade a bunch of farms. That'll fix the food problems. And let's start picking up some new research here. I actually can't see what my research is at because my tracker IR is in the way of my screen. We need bio. We need bio labs. Give me another bio lab here. We're gonna fatten this out some more, even though you were already doing physics. It's fine. Boost it, boost the power output. Good grief, I love these things. They're so good, so good. There's a biolab for you. Eventually somebody will show up wanting to live here, so it's fine. Back to the fight. Unpause the game. So, the 2 fleets engaged. They're just getting in range. Blitz's battle group.
Hostile
You can
fleet
see
engaged.
his Venator right here. Very nice. I kind of like the smaller battle groups, not the giant
Situation log
stacks.
updated.
The only advantage that you get out of this, excellent, happy to see this has been destroyed, so their production facilities is down. You guys sit there and start engaging. We need to take out their actual fleet.
Hostile fleet engaged.
We really do. First fleet, you have bombarded the hell out of their capital, I would assume. No, you have not.
Initiating sweep.
You sit there and think about what you've done. Where's the rest of the ground troops? They're here as well. And you, enter orbit. Don't land though.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Start winning this. We're already at 26% and we haven't even invaded yet. We've got a colony, what do we get? Kongath Prime, continental world. Oh, you're the one way to the south, right? You are. And we now own everything. We own all of the worlds out here. We need to get our construction ships out here. You've got mucho work to do. Build that mining outpost. We should be able to take out this frontier outpost now. This is totally unnecessary, I believe. Where's our frontier outpost? It's always on the sun. Yep, delete it, I agree. Let's see how it changes the border out here. Unpause it.
Hostile
That's gone.
Fleet engaged.
Shit. Really?
Hostile fleet engaged.
All right, let's pause that because we're actually engaging multiple hostile fleets. If we want these 3 worlds, and I do, we're gonna need... Oh, does that scream Hoth or what? Small planet, ice covered. Actually, it looks really cool. I love this art. Well, we could colonize it with like robots if we really wanted to. Or our border will grow out. This is a possibility when this planet's population starts to grow. That's what I think is gonna end up happening. First thing we're gonna start building though is farms. I also want to pick up a couple of robots. I want droids to help with the mining. I don't like using Imperial citizens to do manual labor like that when we can have androids do it. Overall, looking pretty good. That should keep us... Let's go ahead and build a spaceport as well so we can get a little bit more food and a little extra power.
Hostile fleet
All right,
engaged.
I think... What are you? Just Khan fleet? No, but one of their allies. Let's see what the battle groups are looking like. We've got hostile fleets engaged. I want to see the combat situation. They've got a final battleship over here. This is the Nurians' last stand. A final battleship
Hostile fleet engaged.
over one of their worlds. Though they don't have a hope of victory. What are they engaging? Oh, they're engaging our remnant fleets. No, this is the last battle group of ours, of our old allies. The Nurians are engaging us here. They pulled that 3.2k fleet out, and they've engaged... Oh, shit. All right, I'm giving you guys both orders to retreat. Go ahead and bail out. Oh, that research is finished. Sad times. So we've got to get over here and deal with this. Those two remnant fleets that we had, and they weren't the strongest, ended up getting wrecked by this. We can actually send the first fleet to engage the second they are done bombarding this world on the capital. Are you done? Can we hunt them down? No, you are not.
Initiating sweep.
Sit over that world. Get it done. For some reason, this is the research that we were doing on that asteroid. For some reason, someone has towed an asteroid into a stable orbit around Yel Brustar 4 Alpha. The massive engine sections and braking thrusters can still be found at the surface, although they have long since been rendered inoperable. Whoever did this also mined the asteroid for minerals. But these operations were seemingly abandoned shortly after they had begun. That's interesting. A little bit extra research out there. We don't have any colonies, so it doesn't really matter. We did lose a ship during FTL when we retreated. Not surprising with the amount of damage they had taken. Died heroes. And we've got a group missing in action right now. They'll show up eventually. Second Fleet. You guys have finished your job.
Hostile fleet engaged.
I think it's imperative that we actually chase down that enemy fleet. Now, where were they? Out here? No, they were out here. Why don't we send Blitz's battle group, the first recon fleet, which we didn't actually rename. First recon battle group. And the defense fleet, we're gonna send those north. Together they can take it down, I think, without issue. So battle group, go up, unpause it. You saying that there's ships in the area? Science ships, right?
Hostile fleet engaged.
Hostile fleet engaged. Show me.
Hostile fleet engaged. Hostile fleet engaged.
You're not engaging anything. You're taking out another research station, you silly. Ground troops. I believe you're ready to begin your landing. Almost. You guys are not sitting on the planet again.
Initiating sweep.
Situation
They keep
log
sitting
updated.
themselves off of it. This shouldn't take but a minute. There they go. As soon as it's at 0, we'll start landing troops. So somebody sent me a mod on Discord that's really interesting. I think I might go ahead and grab this for the next playthrough for Season 3. Begin the invasion. It gives you more war options. So you can fight over territory and borders. You can, I think you can make like a race leave a planet, evacuate it. Look at these ground troops they've got. They've got a ton.
Construction complete.
But we're gonna win. Yay, orbital support. There goes the two combined fleets. Let's hope that their battle group is still here.
Hostile fleet engaged.
They are, but they're a little far away. just one-shotted that station. They ran.
Enemy planet secured.
What is this? Oh, they're researching a wreck or something. Where did the enemy go? Well, we've grabbed up their capital. This has pushed us much farther. Oh, here we go. That's where they ran to. I want them destroyed. No. You stay there, Navy cluster. What I wanted was the recon group and the defense fleet to go there. We're gonna chase them down. Unpause. The invasion is over. We could probably move the main battle group out now as well. We move these guys here, begin the bombardment, do the invasion, the war will probably be over. I might even be able to end it without having to take out this fleet. We'll play both hands. We'll go after the enemy fleet. We'll also go and invade Ublion. The Just Con are on their way as well, with a 7.7k fleet. I feel like their fleet's getting smaller. Wasn't it over 12 last time we saw it? Anyways, the battle group should be prepping to jump. Oh, the Icanians are here. Hi, guys. Glad to see you've joined in the war with your gigantic... There's a 10k fleet from the Just Con, so they've got 2 massive fleets. Glad you're on our side. I don't want to fight against this mob. Not that I don't think we could win. I sent you guys the wrong way. Or did they run north? I think they ran north. Cut them off. We've got friendly forces everywhere. It's so good. First fleet. Begin bombardments of this world, and let's move out our landing troops. Enter orbit. Hostile fleet present. Nurian fleet, 3.2k. We've got ground troops in the area. Oh, they reported here. Oh, God, we're gonna end up chasing them all over the place. First fleet. Backtrack. Head for the capital. Landing troops, run. Back to friendly territory. You don't want to get caught by this. This is the last few ships that they've got in their fleet. You can see their turrets on top too. That actually looks really cool. But just turn the angle on this.
System survey complete.
Run, boys. Don't get caught.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Sweet. Our troops have just arrived. They're staying mobile and they're staying out of the fights that they can't win. Doesn't matter. This battle's gonna be over soon. As soon as we take Ublion, I think we'll have it. We're gonna need one of the battle groups. Let me get involved. Start bombarding this planet. I was gonna have the first fleet do it, but that doesn't seem to be an option anymore. Any chance we can catch up before they jump? No, I think the fleet's too slow. We need to get that warp drive upgrade. We really do. One of the disadvantages I think that we're gonna have if we have a war in the north is that they're gonna have better engines than us. They just jumped out, but where did they go? Where are you gonna do your final stand? Ah, they ran to the north. Doesn't matter, let's focus on ending the war. Ground troops have arrived. This planetary invasion should wrap it up. There's Blitz's battle group and the defense fleet.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Who are you fighting? A mining station. Okay, that's fine. Unnecessary. And they've returned to the capital. And they're gonna try to bombard it, aren't they? Well, I will just order the return of the first fleet. Defend the enemy capital. Don't let them take it back. Our research is finished. Oh, and we've got the lance laser that we've got to equip, so we need to definitely grab that up. So, engineering, what are we gonna grab? We just finished up research on impulse thrusters. This is gonna give us a module we can put on our ship to give us better sublight speeds and combat speeds. Highly advanced fusion-powered thrusters provide ships unmatched maneuverability and speed at sublight conditions. Imperial Dreadnought. We already have the Dreadnought equipped. I I wonder if we're going to end up getting like a Super Star Destroyer at some point, because I'm pretty sure that's included in this mod. All right, do we want to upgrade to the TIE bomber? TIE TB torpedo bomber. In a research chain. Or better mining networks. Well, the one thing that we haven't needed is minerals. We've got tons of minerals coming in. So I'm gonna have to go with, I don't care about kinetic weapon damage increases. Let's go with the bomber upgrade. That's gonna be a huge increase to the fleet's capabilities. Unpause. First fleet, I gave you orders, right? Yeah, you're already on your way back. How goes the bombardment?
Hostile fleet engaged.
Really slowly, actually. Can you both sit in orbit? I don't think it matters. Hostile fleet engaged. Are you guys actually attacked? They're not moving. They're not retreating. Are you gonna hold position here? They're trying to take their world back. We're up to 75. If we have this fleet battle, we might actually end this. The question is, can I get in range? A little closer. With that background, the fleet looks great. The Nebulon bees. I like the color in this system too. All right, here we go. They didn't try to retreat, launching all fighters. What is our front line doing? Kind of mixing it up. See, this is what happens. The acclimators end up taking up the brunt of the enemy fire. Then the victories. That firing range. And those are the special cannons that the Venators get. That's cool. I can dig that. They don't stand a chance. Last effort to save their government. And the last battleship.
Situation log updated.
And a couple of transports. It's over. Wow, look at all that technology. Let's get a science ship out here immediately. Did I minimize science ships? What are you doing? A whole lot of nothing right now. Get over here. I want you to research all projects in this system. 75%. That really didn't do much. Space Battle 2.5. Space Battle 18.8. Wow. That should be it, right? Let me guess. We have to have like 95. They'll offer a white piece. Not gonna happen. We're gonna fight until you surrender. Which should be really soon, because I'm about to invade one of your planets. Ground troops! Come on up here. Land armies. Before the next proper war that we have, we've got to get some admirals promoted and in position. Because like right now, I'm not super worried about it. But I will be worried about losses when we fight an empire that's much larger that we're not ready for. Or not as ready for. You have a huge defense force here. End it. Peace offer. Oh, wait a minute. That wasn't us. That was the Council of Bur and the Velarde Confederacy. Oh, the Velarde, are you guys out of combat now? Oh, that's weird. They've actually claimed a planet randomly in the middle of Valdari territory. So you lost the war against the Republic and you had to give up territory. Now you're also cut off over here. Where are your worlds? I don't have a clue where your worlds are. Let's make contact with the Valdari. Oh, they like us the most outside of... The Jescon have superior technology. Wow. I want to get these guys into the Empire. I think it'd be cool to have like a weaker group that we can go out there and support and give us a reason to come out, get out there on that side of the universe. So let's communicate. Congratulations, your war is finally over. That's nice. You're already an associate. Why can't I invite you? Must be at peace. Oh, we're not at peace. The war is still going for us. We're in the middle of the invasion to end that war. All right, we'll take a look at that relationship in a moment as soon as this war ends. We just need this invasion to go well. There it is.
Enemy planet secure.
It's ours, 100%. And there's the surrender, the United Nurian League. We admit defeat, but do not think this is anything more than a temporary setback. It's the best possible outcome, and we will finish your last world at some point later. Hey, look, you guys like us. I'm gonna offer you association status just to get your numbers up a little bit higher. Oh, they won't accept it. Not yet. We get to give them a little bit of time. There's now a truce. We're gonna demand that they become a vassal of ours. Confirm. They should accept it. It'd be silly if they didn't, because we have ground troops and fleets above all of their planets. So there's a little bit of the Nurian League left. We will take them out. We just couldn't do it this time. There's too much. I guess I was asking too much. I'm not sure why the Justicon wouldn't accept something like that. Doesn't really make sense from a story perspective. Okay, I think we're ready to pull back. It's gonna take some time, but we will be able to integrate them in 3,600 days. So let's pull our troops back. Let's start getting some power back in our energy collection. Where do we want to pull troops back to? A nearby planet should be fine. And we'll upgrade the fleet, because that apparently needs to be a thing. So all ships fall back. We now have command of the Federation task force. Great. We don't have a lot of time here though. So let's let the fleet get upgraded and we'll actually start planning our assault against the automated Dreadnought. Where is the first task force? Get your ass down here. We're gonna rendezvous at Ken Hajal. That's the planet right outside of Concord. Oh man, you guys gotta get repaired. You actually had some damage? Probably not from this war.
Upgraded.
Or from a previous one. Do you guys have a space station here? You do. All right, first fleet, get over here. Enter orbit. We're gonna upgrade you from here. We're gonna want both of these task force, including the defense fleet here as well. Okay, yeah, let's just all rendezvous here at Naboo. Get your ass over here. We're getting ready for the invasion. So the task force is 7,000. And then we've got the second fleet and the recon fleet at 4,005, 2,004, and then the primary Imperial fleet. I got a feeling we're gonna get chewed up pretty heavily in this. I think we may have, we haven't in a while had some serious casualties. I think we're gonna get some this time. Why are you starving? You grew faster than we can support it, didn't you? Of course you did.
Debris analyzed.
But I am prepared this time. Let's get you some orbital hydroponic farms. Upgrade the farms that we've got. Can't yet, don't have enough people on the planet. And let's get some power plants. Power plants. Actually, you're going to be one of the power... Where is it? Not power plant. I guess I have to have a power plant. To get the one that gives you the bonus to all the power plants. What is the stats of this? Oh, starvation. Titanic life. The life forms of this planet are built on a massive scale and can be incredibly dangerous even without meaning any harm. Society output 25%. What? And then poor quality of minerals. So we're not really gonna use this planet as a mining outpost. No intention of doing that. What we can do... I'll give up 1 mineral for more research. Doesn't bother me. Hey, you, go up here. You, take advantage of the mines and the food down here. Now you're not starving, right? Oh God, yeah, you are. Jeez. come back to it. War declaration. Oh, shit, the Valdari are at war again. Before we could even have that conversation, they went to war, this time with their other neighbor. They're completely surrounded by assholes.
Debris
The Republic's
analyzed.
invading them, the Alvarathi are invading them, and the Holy Mandate was fighting them. And we can't help yet, because we're too busy down here. We have to deal with the Predator clans still. We're still messing around with the Nurians. Icanians, what was your status? I can integrate you now. It's gonna cost us some influence, confirm. That's why we have to save up our influences. We're gonna be burning and integrating these subjects. Good, so we're gonna grow out to all the Icanian territory, which isn't much. Here. Is this considered Icanian? No, that's the Bilnock. Heyo, you guys are adorable. I want you in the Federation so bad. Or just I want to integrate you. But they're protectorates, so we have to wait till their research catches up to us before we can bring them into the fold. All right, fair enough. All right, fleet. We are gonna lose control of the Alliance fleet soon. So I need all of you here. First fleet's got a little bit of damage. Go ahead and start your repairs. Then we'll upgrade you as soon as you're done. So repair the fleet. You're already en route, good. We're gonna have to buy up, it looks like, some more power. Let's go ahead and make that trade. Now I can't do the trade here anymore. At least not for now, but I can use the trade post up here. There you are. Hey, we got to talk. I would like to trade for some energy credits. Thank you very much. Get us back up to 10,000. I gotta watch that. That's expensive. That's really expensive. It might not be a bad idea, whoa, to get the research for the mines. Now what is this here? Ollie Nullix combine suspected of mapping genome. What is this? Ollie Nullix. Oh wait, Ollie Nullix? Isn't that? That's the Bilnock. Let's read it. Being on our guard against Xeno threats has been a priority since we first left New Terra. The Ollie Nullix science ships sneaking around our territory have not gone unnoticed. But up until now, they have been assumed to be peacefully examining planets. However, recent theory has cast doubt on this. The Ollie Nullix are known to utilize genome mapping in their medical research. What if they are mapping the genomes of unsuspecting humans with the intention of finding our weakness? Although no certain evidence has surfaced, the theory has led to calls for closing our borders to the Ollie Nullix Combine to prevent any possible plans from succeeding. Indeed. Retaliatory genome mapping. We could retaliate by doing it ourselves, like a Cold War race for a superweapon. We are not going to base foreign policy on conspiracy theories. It's gonna hurt our influence, or we cannot risk future enemies gaining this data. Close the borders. I actually don't remember where the Ollie Nullix are. I know we've had our dealings with them before, but I'm totally like forgetting where they're at. Let's see, contacts. There you are. Oh, you were the Fungaloid people from the north. No way. And they've closed, they're one of our protectorates. They're telling me that our protectorate is doing this? Has closed borders to Predator Clan, everybody that hates us. Oh, what do we do here? Why would we bother closing our border? I don't want to lose that influence either. This is an event. Country event. All right. Ollie Nullix. They're right here. They're part of this weird planet that I only took one of the two planets in the system. So, oh, you guys. Like, this is the friendly one, I think? They're both supposed to be friendly. Shit. This is the only one that actually starts an event. I'm gonna close our borders, we're gonna start the event. I'm kinda curious what happens.
Construction complete.
Interesting.
Debris analyzed.
All right. So, the fleet should be in position. Let's get back to worrying about this automated dreadnought. The fleet should be in position. What do we have? We have... Both of the other fleets have arrived. You, first fleet, have gotten your repairs. You have. Go ahead and do your upgrades. How long is that gonna take? Upgrading the first Imperial fleet. How much time do we have until I lose command of the task force? $23.58. All right, we still got about 9 years until I lose command of the Federation fleet. Look at this combined arms effort here. This is one of those issues where I wish I could contact the JustCon and say, hey, we've got a problem. I want to do a combined operation. Like if this was multiplayer, I would be making a deal with my local allies. I'm like, look, I've got this ancient dreadnought in my territory. It's a huge threat. Now, I'm willing to pay you guys like a bounty if you engage with us against it, like a timed assault against this thing. Sadly, you can't do that with the AI. I need to get the science ship out and doing stuff. Here we go. Lost to bureaucracy. Due to a major clerical error, parts of the Congrath Prime have fallen behind in infrastructure maintenance and accommodation services. The people live there in rather bleak conditions and will not tolerate it for long. Remedying these problems will cost us time and effort. Where did all these come from? These are new events we've never seen before. So we say, that's rather unfortunate. We'll get some sprawling slums and some wasteland. I don't have a way of cleaning out wasteland right now, so that would kind of suck. We have a strong community, help them recover. This will cost us a ton of energy credits, which I'm not worried about. I am worried about the influence cost though. Or throw the inhabitants out and raise the area. It's a clerical error though, it's not their fault. +2 pops will gain enraged modifier, killing their happiness. We'll just fix the problem. This seems like what the Empire would do. They wouldn't say, destroy a couple of buildings that we obviously could use. No, let's just go ahead and throw some cash at it. Fix it. I don't know, maybe the Empire would just crush them. Teach you to have us not do paperwork properly. Wait, what? Let's pull the transports out of their territory. We don't need all those ground troops just sitting there. Our science ship is getting work done. Our construction ship, did we pick up any new territories recently? No, it doesn't look like it, except for down here, which has already been
Debris analyzed.
dealt with, sorta. There's a frontier outpost out here. Didn't I just get a planet here? I did. I don't need this anymore. Woohoo! How's that gonna affect territories in the region? It's not, really. We're good. We're good, we're all good here. So, we need to get a construction ship. Get over here and take advantage. The system, there is no route for the selected fleet to reach that system. You guys, oh, no way. Has it been that long since I've upgraded ship planner, construction ship? Where are you? Construction ship. Oh, look at it. I haven't upgraded. Auto-complete design, auto-upgrade. Thank you guys for letting me know that the auto-upgrade button was there. For some reason, I've just never noticed it. Save the design. Yes. Good grief. Construction ship, Revan. Go ahead, get your upgrades. That way you can actually make the jump. It can't reach this. It doesn't have a high enough warp drive. How ridiculous is that? Okay, so, automated dreadnought. I think we're ready to engage you. Checking the first fleet. You've been fully upgraded. I haven't actually upgraded the rest of the fleets. No, first fleet's still working on it. Damn. At the very least, this fleet has to be ready to go. Task Force Armco 1? What? Oh, they're at Armco. See, that's a weird name for a task force. We're burning our years here. We need to engage this planet. We're at 19.3 fleet power. I'm really curious to see what happens when it finishes upgrading. Time projects in this system. I dispatched a science ship already. But not that far north, actually. You have your orders. Engage. Okay, we're gonna be able to bring you in soon. Predator Clan, you're coming soon. Why can't I threaten the Predator Clan to join us? They're pathetic, they're hostile, they hate us. Can't I just demand they join us or we'll destroy you? They'll say no. Because they give no shits. Okay, fair enough. Our invasion force will be there, be with you shortly. All right, First Fleet, how you doing? Almost done. 19.3? Upgrade. 19.8, not bad. Not a huge difference though. Let's grab the fleet. This is everybody, right? Actually, the first thing that we want to bring in is the task force. Where are you located, task force? What are you doing over there? Crap, I need you over here. I'm gonna speed up time a little bit. 9 battleships, 13 cruisers, and 7 destroyers. As soon as it's about to jump in, we'll dispatch. Oh, wait a minute.
Complete.
What is this? Subject status changed. Due to their advances in technology, the Imperium of Butakan is now a vassal under the XPG Galactic Empire. Fantastic! I am happy to hear that. What is this? Commerce exchange. We have reached the end of our agreement. Humans, we have shipped the Regan spice to your world for 10 years. Should we continue for another 10, or do you wish to end this arrangement? If we continue, it'll cost us 1,000 power, but it continues to give us happiness throughout the Empire. I'm gonna say continue. That happiness is great. I think it's actually stopped the riots in the slavery areas. Who knew? The years just fly by, don't they? This is the other trade group. Yes, let's continue the deal, even though you're not actually in my territory anymore. But I guess that never actually mattered. You could always do trades with them. All right, one more jump for the fleet. We're gonna go ahead and bring this down to normal time, and we're gonna give orders to... Actually, let's let them jump because they're jumping in from a little bit farther away. All fleets in the zone. Prepare to engage. Now, I want to apologize immediately. The losses that we may suffer for our patron subscribers and aka our captains, it has to be done. It has to be done. I've given orders. The fleet's engines should be charging. I've paused the game real quick.
Initiating sweep.
All right, the Federation fleet has arrived, and it's right here, and I've already given orders to, where's the first fleet? It should be coming in, where's it coming in at? Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna give it a poke with the Federation fleet. Let's go ahead and start moving you out and a little bit closer. Let's unpause it. We're gonna give it a poke with the first task force. We're gonna get them in range. We're gonna see what kind of damage they do, because this is a battleship with 3,900 health points, 108 armor, 3,900 health points. So let's compare that to the Dreadnought. The Dreadnought has about 1,800, and that's one of our that is our largest vessel. So it'll give us an idea of if we stand a chance. We do have a big fleet here, but you guys have told me that like I cannot underestimate this ship. So Federation fleet, I'm gonna send you in. I'm gonna send in the rest of the fleet as backup. Hopefully you'll take the brunt of it. I don't know what kind of damage this is gonna do. Let's do it. Let's engage. Because it doesn't give you any stats. Hull points, 100%. But it doesn't tell you what you get out of it. I can't communicate with it, so let's do it. I'm giving the engagement order. This is a really big fighting force. If this isn't enough, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and order up. We need more ships anyways. I'm gonna go ahead and order up a couple of Star Destroyers. ISD class 1s.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Kind of break the bank, but all right, here we go. We're gonna see exactly how much damage this does. Holy crap! These are just cruisers though. Where's the battleship? Multiple battleships. The engagement, I don't see any damage. Are they firing? They're firing back, and they're direct damage groups. Cruisers are starting to take damage. They're losing cruisers with every. They're getting one-shot.
Hostile fleet engaged.
It's the Federation fleet is getting one-shotted left and right. What about the battleships? Battleship. Shields are down. We just lost a battleship. 2 battleships.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Federation fleet has arrived. No way. 4.5k fleet. They're starting to return fire onto us. Have we done anything? We've done nothing! We've done no damage! And we're starting to take casualties. Anything? Fall back. All ships fall back. We have to. Whoa! We just dropped multiple thousands on the main fleet. Falling back. Cover our escape. Shit, I misclicked. And it got multiple ships killed. What? We lost. What ships did we lose? I can't even look. Unpause it. Let's see where they arrive. The Federation fleet got decimated. What the hell? No way. Is that the corpse of our interdictor? That was. We lost our interdictor. That's why we dropped so hard. That was our second largest ship in the fleet outside the Secutor and the Dreadnought. We lost the Emperor's Dread. We don't have a chance. Look at the hull damage. Commander Walker of the first team on his Nebula barely has any health left. This is the second defense fleet. We still kept our Dreadnought, but even that took a quarter of its health and damage. 2 for flinching, hull damage. Every ship in this fleet has hull damage. The first fleet, who do we lose? Luckily, the Dreadnought made it out with hull damage. I don't think it was even hitting the shields. I think it was going straight for hull. Holy crap. We fell back. Are you gonna give me a battle report? I guess you're not. Look at this. Every ship in the fleet has hull damage, and I know we lost multiple ships other than just the interdictor. Holy crap baskets. All right, guys, I'm gonna end this here. Let's just read this debris impact. A cascade of collisions in the dense layers of debris surrounding New Vegas recently shifted the orbit of a large piece of space junk. The object, which what we believe was one of many orbital missile platforms used in the planet's nuclear war, was pulled into the atmosphere and unfortunately proceeded to impact directly on top of one of our major settlements. Initial reports indicate heavy casualties. Droid population on New Vegas dies. So it landed on one of our droid facilities. That's not that big of a deal. We'll just rebuild them, but okay. The Dreadnought is, we can't take it. We have to expand the fleet. I think we're gonna have to build more ships. I'm a little in shock right now. I'd like to get some tactical advice from you guys on how we deal with this Dreadnought. I've been told that we can get intel about the Dreadnought that'll help us take it down if we can find a station and get some intel from that station. Though I have not seen that station yet, so maybe we need to explore the galaxy some more and put that on hold. Federation fleet's been destroyed. First fleet, second defense fleet, and the recon fleet all have to be repaired now. It's gonna cost us a chunk of minerals that we don't actually have right now. This is the first time we've ever had to sit back and lick our wounds. All right, guys. Well, if you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Sci-fi gaming goodness, and I'll see you guys in the next video, the next episode. Later, everybody.